An overnight fire at a far west side Madison park leads to $20,000 in damages and questions about whether the fire was intentionally set or whether it was just an accident. News 3's Jennifer Kliese has the story.
A few swings and some charred remains are all that's left of a popular neighborhood playground.
Look at it, it's melted, it's done, and it traveled quick. I mean, it just...
Heather Kliese and her husband woke last night around midnight to the sounds of a crackling fire.
He knew the sound, and he jumped out of bed and was like, holy crap, call 911, the park's on fire.
Neighbors of the Sauk Heights Park were devastated to see their playground disappear before their eyes.
It shot across the rubber and then straight up the tube slide, and then the whole thing was engulfed, and within 15 minutes it had melted and collapsed.
The Madison Fire Department says they're still unsure if the fire was an act of arson.
Anytime there's damage to public property, there's some concerns. If it was lit intentionally, of course we want to find out who did that.
And I would think to start a fire with damp conditions that we had, you would have to have some pretty serious flame. But I think something else probably helped it along.
Whether the fire was an accidental firework flare-up or an intentional blaze, residents like Kliese are upset that the park is gone.
I just hope they, can figure out what happened and who was involved and get it fixed and replaced quick, because the neighborhood needs it and uses it.
Jennifer Kliese, WISC News 3.
And neighbors are telling us the city is planning to rebuild or replace the burned equipment in the future, but it won't be this summer. If you have any information, you're asked to call the Madison Fire Tip Line. The number is 266-4488.